Hello. Good afternoon, I guess. Thought it was morning. So I'm just sitting outside enjoying this nice day. If you can see the sky, a few little clouds, and then Jack out here with me as well. Just mowed the lawn early, and I'm just sitting out here enjoying the beautiful day. Something I've been meaning to make a video about, and I've tried, but at the moment it just didn't work out. So now that I'm thinking about it, I'm going to talk about it. It is mostly my PTSD, but also my anxiety I struggle with, and it's usually at night when I'm settling down and trying to go to sleep. It's a feeling I can't really describe, and unless you suffer like I do from or have PTSD and anxiety, you would understand. It's really hard to put into words. It's not necessarily like an emotion. It's a feeling, if that makes sense. And I don't just feel it up here. I feel it in my entire body. It's very deep. It's very intense feeling, and it's scary, and I don't like it. And it's usually triggered, I've noticed, like sometimes when I get hot, like when I'm like recently, I've been like on and off hot, and then I'm like cold, and normally I'm always hot. It's rare that I'm cold, but I've been cold a lot lately, and I think that, and this isn't like it's not all this. It's not because of this. I think it's just contributing to it lately. Is that like I'll go up and down, like I'll be cold for a while for most of the day, and then all of a sudden I'll be hot like normal. So I think my body is trying to level out after 10 years of postmenopausal. I've just had all this, and if you're a woman and you've gone through perimenopause and menopause and beyond, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. All the symptoms, all the things us women go through, whether it's the anxiety, the hot flashes, the weight gain, the fatigue, the brain fog, the just feeling just not yourself, and just it's hard. It's so hard. And I've been dealing with it for now 10 years, over 10 years, since 2015. And I'm just so over it. I'm done. And this is just one thing I think that contributes to this feeling. Like I said, it's not entirely this. I think it's just recently, it's just made it worse. Also, I'm not on any meds for it anymore. And so that makes it more difficult. The meds usually kind of suppressed it, but now it's just in full swing. And it sucks. It's not every night, but it's most nights. And like I said, the trigger being going from being cold to hot, and that's just recently. That hasn't always been the case, and I'm sure there are other triggers that I'm just not recognizing really. But yeah, I just want to talk about it because it sucks, and I don't like it, and I don't know if anybody else knows. Maybe there's a name for it. I don't know. I haven't talked to my doctor about it. Or have I talked to my doctor? I don't know. I don't remember. I don't have health insurance right now, so I can't go to the doctor. Which is another. It's kind of been stressing me out because I do need to, because I do have pre-existing conditions that I need to be on top of, and I can't. There's things I need to go be seen for, and I can't. So that's kind of stressing me out, but anyway, that's all I wanted. I've been wanting to talk about that in a video for a while now, and I'm like, oh, I'm sitting here, I might as well do it now. So I'm just sitting out here. I did all my work this morning. Like I said, I mowed, I watered a little bit. I didn't water a lot. I'm mowing the grass, shorter. I'm cutting the grass shorter, because I found with this particular grass that I've been using, it's not really strong. It's been coming up, like it's really weak. So if you go to touch the grass or you pull on it, just a tug, just a tiny tug, the whole thing will come out. And so I'm like, well, that sucks. So so I've noticed that it's if I don't cut it short, it will lay down. So I've been cutting it really short so it stands up, and it oddly enough makes it stronger the shorter it is. It's so weird. I say nicked my grass the other day, not this morning, but the last time I mowed it. I was cutting it. I had it too low for the area I was cutting, because my grass is not level. My ground's not level, because I just wanted to get it done. When we first moved in, I just wanted to get it done, and I just didn't have the energy. It was summer, and I just wanted to just get the grass put in, and I should have took more time, but I didn't. But whatever, I don't care. It's in the past, and it is what it is now. So it's in, and it'll be fine. So anyway, so I cut it really, really short, like literally to there was a bald spot, but it grew back really nicely. So I was like, oh, okay, so I can mow this, or I can cut the grass really short, and it'll be fine. It grows back just fine. So I've been mowing it, and it looks better when it's shorter. And it's just this particular grass seed that I use. The other grass seed, you can't. It's so weird. It would, like, if I cut it too short, it would like brown or yellow. So it looked like it died. I don't know. So weird. I don't know. Anyway, so that's what I did. I cut it real short, and not real short, but shorter. And I watered it and trimmed it. My son Zach, he did all the cleanup for me with the mower. I like a nice clean mower, so I always, take out the underneath the cut grass, because I don't have a bag on it, and then I rinse it off with the hose, so it's nice and there's no grass on it, so nice and fresh and clean for the next time. I do have to have a rake though now, because I'm cutting it shorter, and I don't have a bag on it, so I'm gonna have to buy a rake, a yard rake, to rake that up. But yeah, that's it. Now I'm just enjoying the day. Oh, I got, I was going to tell you, I probably should have videoed it. I did not, but I got the umbrella that I ordered off Amazon. It just was too small for the space, so I'm going to return it and get a bigger one. Home Goods has them, and I regret not getting the last one that I saw there, because it would have been perfect. It would have matched the red chairs, because I'm not a fan of red, but these chairs are red, as you can see. And the only reason why I bought them at Tractor Supply is because they were on clearance. And they're good chairs. They're good, sturdy chairs. And they got the little cup holder and everything. And it's got the cutout of the star. So I thought, oh, that's really cute. I like that. They're red. So trying to find something. And then the umbrella was purple. Well, it is purple. And it kind of clashed. And it really didn't really matter that much. But it was just too small for the space. So I'm going to return it and just wait to find one at Home Goods again. Like I said, the last one was there would have gone good. It was floral, but it had red in it. And so I was like, and it was bigger. I think it's bigger. So I'm going to take a tape measure with me when I go to Home Goods, and I'm going to measure them just to make sure that they're wide. So this one was 6.5 feet. It said it was 6.5 feet. It really wasn't. It turned out to be 5 feet 10 inches. That's the diameter of the umbrella, not the height. So yeah, I thought it was the height. Nope. So I determined I need 9 to 10 feet to cover, because I want to cover the whole area of the patio. So but I want to spend a lot. Like, I could go to probably Costco and find a nice umbrella, a big umbrella, but I'm going to pay hundreds of dollars, and I don't want to do that. Like, I found one at, I think it was, it was either Lowe's or Home Depot, and it was big, and it had lights on it too, which was really cool, but it was like $400. But That's what I would like. If I had the money, I would definitely get that, but I don't. But someday I will. Someday I'll get something like that. But for right now, I don't have that to spend. So I'm looking at about $100 to spend on it. So yeah. So once I get that, it'll be done. Like, well, I mean, it's done. It's just, oh, and then I'm gonna put lights. But I can't find the, so I have these lights. I'll show you up there. I don't know if you can see them. They're on. Anyway, they go around the ceiling up there. They plug in, and I want solar, and so it's gonna go across from right here all the way across to like that corner back there. I don't know if you can see it. So one strand's gonna go there, and another strand's gonna go over there. I don't know if you could tell what I was pointing at or what, but anyway. So 2 strands. So it'll go right over the extended patio and then this grassy area behind me. The other thing I thought of doing, but I can't do that and the lights. I thought about maybe doing like a sunshade. I mean, I guess I could run a strand of lights with it, like on the edge of it. I guess I still could do that. I might do that actually. A sunshade wouldn't be bad. That would be kind of cool. Anyway, what was I saying? Let's see. The lights. Oh, yeah. So the type of lights I'm looking for are, I don't want them to plug in. I had some and they were solar powered at my apartment, and they were fabulous. I didn't have to plug them in, and they turned on when it got dark out. I also have these little thing right here. Those little lights there in the grass, and they're solar powered. They come on when it's dark, and that's exactly what I want. I can't find them except for online on Amazon, so I might have to just buy them off Amazon and be done. But I looked all over. I looked at Home Depot. I looked at Walmart and stuff. I'm waiting for the Target to open here. Oh my gosh, it's reopening. We had a Target years ago. They closed it down for whatever reason, and now they're reopening it. And it is so dumb because they redid everything, like the interior. Like, I don't know what it looked like inside. Maybe somebody vandalized it. I'm just assuming. I don't know. But then I understand if they did. But as far as I know, there was no fires. There was no catastrophic anything, like no flooding, no reason to redo the entire interior. Like, gutted it and started over. Like, why? Like, and then the outside, they were doing stuff to the outside, and I'm like, just repaint it, remodel it, and be done. Clean it really good, do a few things here and there, maybe some new flooring or whatever. But I know, it was weird. So it's taking forever, and I'm dying to go to Target. I'm not even really a Target person. It's just getting tired of the shopping we have here. We don't really have a lot, and I'm getting tired of the same old places, and I want something new. And sometimes, like Target, there are things that I buy at Target and things that I don't. Like their clothing, I'm not a fan of their clothing. To each their own. Like, every now and again I'll find something that's cute and I'll buy it, but overall, just not a fan of their styles and their prices. Walmart, however, in the past and recently, they've had really good clothing, and surprisingly enough, their quality isn't bad. And so I'm more likely to buy from Walmart than Target, clothing wise. Now, other things I prefer Target for, and sometimes like their home goods, their home decor stuff are kind of cool. It just depends. Like, every year it's different, and so I don't know. It's just a variety. Also, their cleaning products too. They have some different type stuff that I like. I like a variety of different things and trying new things, and they just do. I don't know. It's just different. I'm not saying it's better. It's just different, and that's what I like. I like finding kind of unique things or different things that you can't find elsewhere. So anyway, yeah, so I'm really excited for Target to open. We go by there, I don't know, a couple times a week to see if it's open. The sign's up. Everything looks like it's just they haven't torn down the thing that goes over the entrance that kind of blocks it off, and you can't really see. It's like a barrier. And so they haven't taken that off yet. And also the parking lot still has barriers that kind of they keep all their stuff in there, and then their trailer, like their office trailer and stuff. So I think once all that comes down, it should open. So I'm just waiting. I keep, reaching out to people that I know, and they don't know the exact date. So anyway, yeah, super excited. I'm thinking maybe they might even have an umbrella, a patio umbrella that might work for my space. Who knows? I'm just excited to see what they got. The nearest one is about 50 miles away in Tempe, Chandler area. I'm trying to think, is it in Tempe? No, it is in Tempe. Yes, it's in the Tempe Marketplace. Tempe Marketplace? I think it's called the Tempe Marketplace. I don't remember. It's something Marketplace. So that's the one we always went to, and it wasn't very far from where we lived. So yeah, that's it. Just looking forward to going to Target. I'm also a little bored too. Now that I've finished the lawn, I don't have any projects. And another thing, I didn't mean for this video to be this long, but I set up our dining area for a reason, to be our like craft and sewing and stuff area for me and Bree hasn't used it hardly at all. I used it for a while. I used it for probably a good 6 to 9 months after we moved in, and just the last few months I just haven't been using it, and I just like and now that I'm done with the yard, the backyard and everything, and my projects are done, like I have nothing left to do. And I keep looking at that space thinking, oh, I remember when I was in our apartment in Tempe, and I would have to drag everything out, set it up on the kitchen table, and then break it down and put it away. It was such a pain in the butt. And now I have all this space and I'm not using it. Like, I want to paint. I was watercolor painting. Me and my dad also loves to paint, and so we were like showing each other's work, and it was just really fun. It was something I shared with my dad, and like I want to get back to that and share some new stuff with him. But I don't have the motivation, and I have stockings. I have 3 stockings I want to get done for the babies, and I just have no motivation to do it. And I know it's probably my depression. I've just been feeling like, I think it's time to go and find a part-time job, even if it's just a few hours a week, just to get out, to get away, to have change, to, yeah. Also, I so badly want to go on a road trip, but my little vehicle, I don't think would make a road trip. I can go into Phoenix and back, around Phoenix and come back, but I think I want to go to Buc-ee's and there's one opening this summer, I think in June, on the other side of Phoenix, in Peoria or Glendale. I can't remember. It's either Peoria or Glendale. And so it's on the far end of Phoenix. So it's a ways. It's like 80 miles from here, but I could probably make that way better than I can go to Texas. There's it's just over the border into Texas from New Mexico to Texas. I can't remember that. I want to say Amarillo or anything like that. I want to say that, but that's not it. But anyway, it's a town in Texas, and that's the closest one, and it's a good solid day's drive, probably a little bit longer than a day. So I would probably have to get a hotel room, and then make the last 100 miles the next day or 200 miles the next day, but I think it's 700 miles, so I can do an 8-hour drive, but any more than 8-9 is pushing it. But once it gets dark, I'm done. I can't drive at night anymore. So I slowly am badly want to do that with my little car, and then I'd have to rent a vehicle, and I don't really think I can afford that. I was mulling over the idea of maybe trading cars with my ex-husband, but I haven't brought it up to him yet because he goes back and forth to California to here because his girlfriend lives here, and he comes like on long weekends and stuff like that. I thought, well, maybe the next long weekend we can trade cars, and I'll just take a long weekend and take his car. He has a newer Buick, and I'd have to clean it out because he keeps his car kind of yucky, so I'd have to clean it out really good. I don't know if he would do it. He might, I don't know. But anyway, I've been dying to do that, and I'm just like, I don't know, I think if I can get a part-time job and just save up for the next month or two, I could totally do it. I would have enough, but I don't want to. I mean, I was like, well, we could do it, and then I could pack, like, so we could have like picnics and stuff, so I'd pack food so we could save money there. And I'm like, no, I don't really want to do that. That's not fun. I want to have fun, and I know it would be good for Bree. Zach doesn't want to go. He's not a car rider. He doesn't like long drives. He gets very anxious. He gets very claustrophobic and cooped up, so he does not want to go. So he can stay here with the puppies, take care of the babies, and I would take Brie because she loves to go on road trips. So yeah, that'd be really fun. But there's some little things that I have to take care of with Brie. I gotta clear it with her support coordinator so that I can use my hours while we're out. So yeah, that's yeah, we'll see. Maybe this spring, maybe later this spring, there might be some extra money to be able to do that. I don't know. I'm just thinking out loud right now as I'm making this video. It's way longer than it should be. But anyway, I will keep you updated on that prospect of taking a road trip to Texas to Buc-ee's, because I really want to go to Buc-ee's. I don't want to wait, and I totally want a road trip. I need it. So anyway, that was it. I'm going to end this video here. So as usual, until next time, you take care and God bless.